Hello and welcome back to the channel. So, over this week just gone, I have uploaded around 15 pre-cruise videos. So, these are videos dealing with the captain's gala night, which is now called the Dress to Impress. I've also done a video about a bridge tour that you can do, and those obviously still happen. You have to check the cruise news for that. Obviously, I've done videos about what to expect when you leave the ship, how to settle your final bill, how to use your onboard cabin card, which is also a door key as well as what you use to spend on board the ship. So I've done, if you check the channel, and I'm sure many of you have, and it's gained quite a few views over this last few days, so it's helped, which I'm glad of. Okay, I had to make, a clarification regarding the drinks package, which is fair enough. Okay, I wasn't aware of that situation, but never mind. But what I still need to do, and I'm going to do, not obviously now, but over the next few days, this next week anyway, there's at least another 4 or 5 videos I want to do for the pre-cruise series. Because it isn't just for the pre-cruise for me going on Discovery 2, it's for anybody that's going on a cruise, because on these group pages on social media, and I follow 4 of them to do with Marella Cruises. So I follow 4 Marella ship group pages on social media. So I obviously follow Marella Explorer 1, Marella Explorer 2, Discovery 1 and Discovery 2. There is one about Marella Voyager, but the group page doesn't seem to be used. So the other 4 are regularly used. So obviously I've been reading people's comments and obviously questions that they're asking regarding things on the cruise, what to expect, and etc., or how to go about booking excursions. Some have put about how being on a different deck, because the deck that they've been on has been very noisy and they've not been able to get much sleep. Others have put questions like, has anyone got any pictures of cabin number, 9076 or 6045? And the simple answer to that is, I'm going to do a video on that particular question as well, because there is a way that you can get pictures of the cabins, but I will explain that in another video. It's quite easy to do, really. So, because I don't want to explain it in this video, because I'd rather do it in an actual video. Another video, so that you can basically, you might not be able to see that exact cabin that you want to see a picture of or pictures of, but you may be able to see pictures of a cabin similar. So I'm obviously going to do a video on that subject. Others may have asked questions on there and have probably asked questions on that group page, because there's that many where they've perhaps said, what entertainment can we expect on the cruise ship during sea day? If you're at sea a couple of days or one day, are there any things for kids to do? Because there's only one cruise ship at the moment out of the Marella fleet that is adult only, and that's Explorer 2. But one of the Discovery ships, I think it's Discovery 1, is going adult only in 2026. So that means that 2 of the ships will be adult only, which will be Explorer 2 and Discovery 1. So that just leaves the other 2, Explorer 1 and Discovery 2, and then you've obviously got the Voyager. So that's going to happen, I think, in 2026. Anyway, that the other one of the other ships is going to be adult only. So at the moment, it is Explorer 2. So entertainment for kids. Well, again, there are facilities for kids, and I will do a video on that as well. Plus, obviously, entertainment that you can expect on sea day, because there's plenty of things to do, and the simple answer is you check your cruise news. That's the simple answer to that question. And obviously, if you don't want to check the paper copy, you can obviously look on your Navigate app as well. Other people have been asking about the Wi-Fi, how much the packages cost for that. And I've said it before, I personally would not bother. It is not worth it. The Wi-Fi is very slow. And at the end of the day, who wants to check emails when you're on holiday? Especially if you've booked time off work. You're away from work, you're away from home, you're away from family members back in the UK. Okay, you may want to keep in touch with those individuals via social media, whether you use Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat or WhatsApp. At the end of the day, whichever means of communication you want to use, then your simple answer to that is to use the data when you are in port, or use the free Wi-Fi when you're in the cruise terminal, or go into a cafe and restaurant when you are ashore. Because a lot of the crew members do that. It's not difficult to see them. They're soon off the ship, and they've got time off. They're soon off the ship on their phones, fubbing away, basically messaging people back home, most likely in the Philippines, because they're on the ship at least 9, 10, even a year, and they don't see the family. So that's their means of communication. But for us that go away for a couple of weeks, personally, I'm sure we can do without with emailing people regarding work or school or university or college or whatever. Because at the end of the day, you're on holiday, it's your time, it's your free time. So Wi-Fi packages on the ship, personally, are not worth it. They are not worth it at all, as my brother found out on Explorer 2. So that's just my simple advice on that, and I've mentioned it before. So I'm going to obviously do some more videos regarding entertainment on the ships, as I've said. Any facilities for kids? Yes, there are. Obviously not on the 2 adult-only ones. Well, the 1 adult-only one at the moment, but there will be a second one. So there is stuff to do. You're not going to get bored on a cruise. You can take books to read. You can obviously take the little game consoles like Nintendo Wii's, or not Nintendo Wii's, you know, those little tiny game things that you can have. A PSP, that's what I can remember. So one of those. But at the end of the day, again, you know, there's plenty of things to do on the ships. So I wouldn't get bored. I don't get bored, definitely not. I mean, a few of the ships have got mini golf. They've got the climbing wall on Discovery 1 and 2. They've got the mini golf, yes, on the top deck. They've got the mini golf on Explorer 1 and 2. I think actually all 5 of the ships have got a mini golf. A little mini golf course. So I enjoy playing that. So, you know, there's plenty of things to do. You've got the coffee port. There's a little library you can go to where there's books and there's jigsaw puzzles. So at the end of the day, you make the holiday how you make it, basically, don't you? So, and others have put as well about that the videos I've done have mentioned things that happened on the Thompson Spirit and the Celebration. Well, again, that's been done just to give you all an idea of what to expect. So I do apologise if you think, well, that happened when the Spirit and Celebration were sailing, things have changed. Yes, they might have done, but at the end of the day, there are people out there, and I know there are, that have never cruised in their life. So I'm just giving you help and advice. That's all I'm doing. So as long as you're the ones that appreciate the videos, I'm happy to do the videos. Because there's loads of questions on there that people are asking, and I think, well, I've done a video on that question, actually. So here's the link. Go and watch the video. Simple as that. At CarlSmith25 is my channel. So please watch the videos on the pre-cruise list on my channel. So anything you want answering, just leave a comment under this video or any of the other videos, and I will do a video on it. So there's at least 3 or 4 more videos I'm going to do. Others have put about how to settle their bill. Do we have to register a debit card or use cash? Again, that's up to you. I personally will register a debit card when I go on the cruise. So I'm quite happy doing that. Again, it's each to their own. You know, and obviously regarding the port maps, I've done a video on that where you can download the maps and get the information, because somebody else has put about that. Others have put about the drinks, which drinks are included in the package, all-inclusive or premium. Again, I'm sure there's pictures on those group pages where you can have a look at the menus that are in each of the bars. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just get out there on your cruise and enjoy it, and just obviously, you know, you'll enjoy it, and then you'll be able to help other people that are perhaps asking the questions as well. So, but like I say, there's loads on those group pages that I've read, and I'm thinking, well, I'm going to get round to doing a video at some point. So there's a few that I've got. There's a few videos I'm going to do. So stay tuned for them. So for now, thank you for watching. It's at CarlSmith25 to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.